Here we go, y'all. We're gonna heat this smoker up. It's covered in snow because it snowed like 3 inches last night. I'm out here in my t-shirt getting ready to once it starts getting warm here in a minute, I'm gonna throw my pan in there, let it get heated up to about 350 degrees, and then I'll take my carne asada meat and put in there. I'll brown it up, and then I've got a big bowl full of jalapenos and bell peppers and onions and some special hot garlic an old man here grows that I get. And yeah, we're gonna cook us up a nice carne asada burritos for lunch. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, we're starting to get some smoke off here. Get it up there where you can see the smoke. It'll start heating up. It's already up to 40 degrees in there. We're gonna open this top up, set our pan in here to preheat, okay? You don't just want to put your meat in a cold pan. You want to heat it up first so you can get it to grill good. That's my this is the square Gotham steel pan. I use it for everything and it's worked good. I've had it for several years. This awesome pellets I'm using today, they're from Bear Mountain Barbecue. It's alder wood, which is my favorite. Got a full hopper here. I order them online and have them shipped from Oregon. They got real cheap shipping. They got great deals they send you in your email and on Instagram and stuff. So if you're into smoking, check them out. I like to show people that smoking isn't just for like burgers and steaks and whatever, ribs. I like to smoke everything. There's our carne asada meat. I let my pan get up about 250 degrees. And I'm gonna get this all hot, chopped up. And I'll probably slice it up more before I put the vegetables in there. I like mine in little pieces. We'll let that smoke for about a half hour or so and come check on her. Okay, so I like my carne asada on my burrito. I like it in smaller pieces, not like a whole steak. So I'm gonna cut all this up. Then I gotta drain the blood and juice and stuff out of the pan. And I'm gonna put this big bowl of vegetables that I chopped up in here. Got some nice spicy garlic, onions, some orange and green bell peppers, jalapenos, all kinds of good stuff I chopped up there. But yeah, we're just gonna chop this steak up so we got little chunks to throw in a burrito. When you take a bite, if you can't bite right through it, you don't drag the whole thing off. So, nice little bite-sized pieces here. Still got our smoker going out there, so that pan will be good and hot. And I'm going to dump the juice out, dump those veggies in there and fry them up. Let them fry for a little bit. Then we'll put the steak back in there. Just a little piece, get it out of the way first. Yeah, we'll let the veggies cook a little more. This steak's about perfectly done. So we'll let the veggies cook down for a little while and smoke before we put the meat back in. Then we'll heat the meat back up a little in there and let it cook for a few minutes, and then we'll there's some fat in that one. See all the fat right there in the middle of that one. Try to cut some of that out. Yeah, most of that's all fat. So we'll leave that and we'll just do this piece. Good bit of fat right there in that one too. Try to trim the fat out as best we can. We'll give that to the dog. Old Bella, she'll be happy. Me and my dad will have a couple nice burritos for lunch. when you look at your smoked meat, you can actually see there's a color difference, and there's like a red tint on the outside here. That little red tinted area is how deep the smoke's gotten into the meat. You get all that flavor in there with it. We'll get this about done here. Should have been putting the veggies on there so they could smoke a little while I was prepping all this. But that's no problem. It's still a little early. Don't want to eat too early. This smells so good. Even the vegetables while I was cooking, just smelling them on the counter all chopped and fresh, smelled so nice. This is going to be delicious. One day I might have to do a thing where I do my own carne asada. This was pre-seasoned from the store. We'll marinate up our own carne asada one day. I like to cut my meat up while it's raw beforehand, and then we'll marinate it up, put it on the smoker, and make our own homemade carne asada. Okay, so we got most of the juices dumped out of this pan. Left a little in there, it ain't gonna hurt anything. Put all them good peppers and onions, my hot garlic and all that good stuff in there. And just let it smoke in here for about 5-10 minutes, and then we'll put the steak back in there and heat it up a little more, smoke it a little deeper. Then we'll make us some burritos. Let's see our finished product here. Beautiful, tender carne asada, all cooked up with some awesome vegetables. Gonna warm up some tortillas and have a nice burrito. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.